Hi everyone, this is Tutor Marife MCP. I create math video lessons that could serve as your supplemental learning resources. In this video, I will teach you how to find the measure of ArcJL using this given figure. This notation means measure of ArcJL. This is ArcJL. It is represented as 7x minus 18. The other arcs in the figure are arc LK, which is represented as 6x plus 6, and arc KJ, which is represented as 4x minus 2. To be able to find the actual measure of ArcJL, we need to find first the value of x. Once we know the value of x, we simply substitute it into this expression to get the measure of ArcJL. So we need to form a working equation involving x. Notice that the circle is divided into three smaller arcs. ArcJL, ArcLK, ArcKJ. If we add up the three smaller arcs, we get a full circle or the circumference of the circle. In degrees, the measure of a full circle or the circumference of the circle is always equal to 360 degrees. Okay? So our equation would be measure of ArcJL plus measure of ArcLK plus measure of ArcKJ. Adding up together, the sum is equal to 360 degrees or the circumference of the circle. Then we replace each term on the left side of this equation with their corresponding representation. So measure of ArcJL is represented as 7x minus 18. Measure of ArcLK is represented as 6x plus 6. Measure of ArcKJ is represented as 4x minus 2. Okay, then we're going to isolate x on the left side of the equation. But before we isolate x, let's simplify the left side of the equation by combining like terms. Let's combine the x terms. We have 3 x terms on the left side of the equation. 7x plus 6x plus 4x equals 13 plus 4, 17 x. Let's also combine the 3 constant terms on the left side of the equation. Negative 18 plus 6 is equal to negative 12. Negative 12 minus 2 is equal to negative 14. Simplifying the left side of the equation, we get 17x minus 14. And this is equal to 360 degrees. Next, we use addition property of equality to eliminate the constant term on the left side of the equation. Add 14 to both sides. Additive inverses cancel out each other. Okay? On the left side, we are left with 17x. And on the right side, we now have 360 plus 14 is equal to 374. To isolate x on the left side of the equation, let's use division property of equality. Divide both sides by 17. Cancel out 17s on the left side of the equation. So x is by itself on the left side of the equation. Evaluate 374 divided by 17. It's 22. This is the value of x. Okay, let's now solve for the indicated measure. We need to find the measure of arc JL. So we simply substitute x equals 22 into this expression, the representation of the measure of arc JL. So measure of arc JL is equal to 7. Replace x with 22. 7 times 22 minus 18 equals 154 minus 18 equals 136 degrees. This is our answer. Let's double check our answer by finding also the actual measures of the two other arcs, and let's try to add up all the three arcs and find out if we get a total of 360 degrees, which is equivalent to the circumference of the circle. Let's solve for the actual measure of arc LK. Measure of arc LK is equal to 6x plus 6, or 6 times 22 plus 6. 6 times 22 is equal to 132 plus 6. 132 plus 6 is equal to 138. Measure of arc KJ. Measure of arc KJ is represented as 4x minus 2, or 4 times 22 minus 2. 4 times 22 is 88. 88 minus 2 is equal to 86. To validate our answer for x and for the measure of arc JL, the total of these three measures should be equal to 360 degrees. Okay, 86 plus 136 is equal to 222. And 222 plus 138 is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, we validated our answer. Measure of arc JL is equal to 136 degrees. That's it. If you have any questions, you want further clarification, or you want to give a feedback on this video, feel free to post your comments. Again, this is Tutor Marife MCP. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video.